Tories intentionally trying to lose, exposing their submissive ruse. Rish's dirty fingers in Cashfield pies, as the Tory party ultimately dies. No winners, no losers, no choice they gloat. Let's not vote. Labour struck base, lazily rolling towards the end of their uninspiring race. Somehow prevailing, democracy derailing. No winners, no losers, no choice they gloat. Let's not vote. Labour smug beige face, laser rolling towards the end of their uninspiring race. Somehow prevailing, democracy derailing. No winners, no losers, no choice they gloat. Let's not vote. Reform UK will adapt to improve voting turnout to a nation suffering political burnout. The illusion of democracy perpetuated by the controlling autocracy. No winners, no losers, no choice they gloat. Let's not vote. Greens with ideas so extreme it would turn us into a regime. Their vision of a wild, chaotic dream, nothing but a madcap scheme. No winners, no losers,
no choice they gloat.
Let's not vote. Lib Dems doing crazy things,
very crazy things.
Strategic wings, hoping to perilously advance their middle-class diplomatic stance.
There's no winners,
no losers,
there's no losers.
No choice they gloat. Let's not vote.
Good evening.
Independents appear brave, no party banner to
whether you're
wave.
watching on the horizontal,
No
the vertical,
bands,
or over on Twitch.
Navigating shifting quicksands. No winners,
don't be shy.
no losers,
say hello.
No choice they gloat.
Hit the like
Let's
button.
not vote.
Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
Just a bunch of disruptive opportunist lurkers, focusing on those wearing
and
the
we will
Galloway, pussycat, socialist berserker.
just
no
get
winners,
going.
No losers, no choice they gloat. Let's not vote. Nationalism promoting jingoist parties with democratic unionists, smarties, sneakily dividing us all while we watch crumbling democracy fall.
I really do need to get some new intro music though.
No losers, no choice they gloat.
Let's not vote. Well, well, well. As I used to say on my old shows. I've not said that in an intro for absolutely ages. Well, well, well. I hope you are well, and whatever stream you're watching on, like I said, be it the horizontal, be it the vertical. Why is my camera going 30 frames per second? Doesn't really matter, because this is what matters. We are here to build my son's birthday presents. His 2 Lego Minecraft sets here tonight. We've got the Turtle Beach House, and we have the Wolf Stronghold. And we'll go in size order. Don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because we're like 15 subscribers away from 2,000. So if we could get there, that would be absolutely stunning. My name is Ben. This is Lego. We'll start with the smaller one. We'll go with the Turtle House first. And they're them dreaded pop boxes. But we will pop that box. That's right. Don't be shy, say hello. It's very lonely over on the horizontal stream, as in I'm the only person there. There's nobody there. Oh, great. Paper bags. Paper bags. I really... Oh, God. I've lost me over camera. Okay. None of it's going well. So, we've had a bad start, folks. We've had a bad start. But we've got the camera back. And we'll just... There's 2 bags. Both of them paper. And let's go for it. Let's just start building. And we'll talk about life, the universe, and everything as people start to arrive in either of the chats. Of course, as with every Minecraft set, we start by building some kind of figure. Oh, look at all them nice, pretty colours. I've got a nice little rubbish bag going today. The figure. don't forget, hit the like button, please, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That would be really, really appreciative. And we're going to just go for it. That is the best and only way to do things today. Might as well put this guy together before we even open the little bag, because there he is. Printed on the back? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Tiana says, "Hi, Ben. Did you want the link for my video of Venture Island?" Yes, please. Stick it in the chat here, so that when people come along in a bit to the horizontal, Tiana, you can send them to subscribe to your channel and watch the video as well. That would be a pretty good way to do things, I think. And also, you can send it to me, like on TikTok as well, if you'd like. That's fine. I've got a bit of a strategy with TikTok that I'm working on over the course of the next, let's say next week or so. I'm going to do a couple more lives there this week. That's for sure, because those are quite fun. So we're going to do that, but we will continue doing these as long as we can afford them. Really, that is what we are up to. So we've got these today, and then I don't know what else. But oh look, he's got a trident now. Ah, you've got Simba, haven't you? But so Chrissy's got a little Simba. I got it her today because she wasn't feeling great. So I thought I'd get her a little something to cheer her up. And I got her a little Simba. So that will be built at some point. But it will need something to go alongside it because it is very small. It won't take you long at all. It's like this. I'm not doing one of these per stream. This is two sets, one stream. So we're just going to go for it. We're going to see what a little turtle house looks like. I like a little turtle house. So good evening. If you haven't hit the like button already, please do. If you haven't subscribed, please do. My name is Ben. This is the Turtle House. It's a Minecraft set that I got my son got from us for his birthday yesterday. And we're gonna put it together for him. We might as well get some content out of it because he won't build it himself. He wants us to build it for him. Good evening, Julie C. Be back shortly. Been one of those days again. Well, when you do come back, tell us all about it. And yeah. I haven't said what my strategy for TikTok is, Tiana. All I've said is I've got one. Because I do. I've got one. But what I also said was I will do a few more lives on there in the coming week or so. And we'll do some more music over there, and we'll have a bit of fun. Because why not? I'm building a crafting table. It's a mini crafting table, but it's a crafting table nonetheless. Look, check it out. And it's printed, which I do appreciate. That is the one thing I will say about these Minecraft sets. All of the ones that I've built for Dexter, you always build all the little accessories first. So you build them, you put them to one side, and then you build the bulk of the structure. It's an interesting way of doing things, but it seems to be the way when it comes to the Minecraft sets. You build all of the accessories, and then you build the little set. Oh, God, I've got to build flowers. I wouldn't mind so much if you didn't have to put each individual petal onto the stems. It's really annoying. Right, so I need that. And then I'm plugging that in. And then I need some petals. So, petals. That's one petal. God, I've not got the dexterity for this today. That's two petals. That's three petals. Well, at least I'm looking at my pile here and I'm thinking there's at least one more set of flowers. Oh, look at those. Aren't they pretty? Aren't they some pretty flowers? Yes, they are. Oh god, we're building more accessories. Right, I'm looking for a fire. Like, genuinely, I'm looking for a fireplace. So that's the back of the fire. My pieces are spilling out at the moment. There's the fire, look at that. And don't forget, like button please, and subscriptions. I'm going to keep an eye on the tally to see where we are subscriber wise. So currently we are at, where are we? 1,985. So that is just 15 to go to hit 2,000. So come on, guys, let's get there. Let's not dilly dally, shilly shally, and all that weird stuff. Let's just do it. Hit that 2,000 mark. I'd really appreciate it. Right. Continuing to build a fire. Oh god, tiny pieces. Tiny pieces. And we now have fireplace. While you're on live with you, I may build your account on Fortnite. You can do that if you'd like. Build your account on Fortnite. I'm sure we'll be having a game later tonight. Right, put these accessories all to one side with the figure. And if you're watching on either stream, please hit the like button. I would really appreciate it. It's not much for you, but for us, what it does is it helps the algorithm know that people are watching or would like to watch, and so it sends out the stream a little more. So it helps us out, and we would really appreciate. I tell you what doesn't help me out is when bits are quite blatantly missing. I mean, usually I go, oh, it's just here, but this piece, there it is, look. It's significantly different in colour to the rest, but I found it. And also, we're on a new internet connection today, so we have been upgraded for our internet. So hopefully, everything goes a little bit smoother, because it is. I did some speed testing, and it is running quite a bit faster than it was. And I mean, it was already fast. Don't get me wrong, but my upload speed is now about 729 megabytes per second through wireless and through a floor. So I'll take that. Good evening, Dreadeye. How are we, sir? You know, we build all these little accessories and then you put them to one side. So what on earth is this? Oh. But like I say, I'm hoping things are streaming a little bit smoother tonight than they have been in the past. But there's only one way to find out, and that's to do the stream. And hope upon hope. We're hoping upon hoping upon hoping upon hoping. And just one more hoping for good measure. You're tired? Yeah, Julie said it had been a day. She did say it had been one of those days. So I'm assuming it literally is one of those days, sir. I mean, it's been quite a long day for us as well. But Chrissy did well at a Slimming World today. She's down 3 pounds. So, very well done. There it is. See? You just get slightly mad, and then the piece that you're looking for appears. That's the way to do it. Get slightly mad, and then it appears. And then you've got to put a load of studs on top. So even this is an accessory to an extent. I mean, to an extent. Does he just lie on here? I'm very confused. You just lie him down, put him there. Don't attach him to anything. Just lie it down and put these on here. Okay. That's it. Lie it down. I'm doing something 3 times now. So I've got to do something 3 times. What am I making? Like 3 times baby turtles? I think so. Like a roller skate with a turtle shell. Yeah, these are baby turtles. Look. It's a roller skate with a turtle shell. I just knocked something down. And I caught it. Fortnite needs updating 3 hours. Oh, what speed is your internet? Wow. It should go quicker than that. One would hope. Hopefully it speeds itself up. I have my fingers crossed for you. I do. I have my fingers crossed. Yeah, it usually what it usually does. By the way, I'm drinking Red Bull. I'm stress drinking tonight. What it usually does though is it says, "Oh, it'll be ready in 3 hours," and then it's ready in 10 minutes. That's for us anyway. I like I say, I don't know what speed your internet is. You're playing Hogwarts in the meantime. So you're just hanging around Sebastian, are you? Just going, "Oh, Sebastian, where for art thou, Sebastian?" I'm not being. I'm trying not to be. I'm joking. I'm just joking. Yes, of course, your TikTok account is going well, named after him. Well, I'm glad. You are a bit of a Sebastian. I was about to say a Sebastian Stan, but there's actually isn't that the name of the guy that plays the Winter Soldier? I'm pretty sure it is. Little turtle eyes. Oh, look at my little turtle eyes. Ooh. And that clicks on there. This is just a little turtle that I'm building. Look. There's his little legs. There's his little face. Now I've got to build his little shell. Got to build his little shell. Good evening, Jessica. Or Jessie, sorry. You're just back from a walk. My God, you're sounding more and more like my wife as the days go on. Oh, take him to play Fortnite because I need to read my book. Oh, now I'm off for a walk. My God. There's his little shell. And his little shell pops there. Oh, look at him. Isn't he cute? He's a little swimmy turtle. Oh, look at him. They dragged you for a walk. You went out at 5. I mean, that's not a walk. That's a half marathon, Jess. Going out at 5 and then just coming back now. I'm not going to lie to you. That's not a nice family day out. That's punishment. What that is. It sounds like hell. I'm not going to lie. Also, hit the like button. I'm going to keep asking people to do that. It's going to get annoying. But I don't care. This is interesting. Right, we're going to place that there. We're going to place that one there. We're going to do that. And other than the walking at 5, how is everybody? Let's go round the houses, shall we say? Whatever stream you're watching on, how are you? Have you been good? Have you had a good day? Well, your legs are burning, but that still pertains to the walk. Other than the walk. Other. Also, is your husband ready to kick some more ass tonight after the show? I hope he is. Because we're going to kick some ass. We got some ass kicking to do. Building the base for the turtle house itself. And it's kind of shaped like a turtle. Wouldn't you know? I mean, it's called the turtle house. You're all good. Ella is in bed now. Elena's just being Elena, and Jamie is just waiting for Fortnite time. He will get Fortnite time. I promise. It will happen. Not immediately. But whenever the stream finishes, within about 20 minutes of that, quite probably. Quite probably. I will acquiesce to his request. Every time somebody joins in the horizontal stream and the like button doesn't go up with them, a fairy loses its wings. Did you not know that? Oh dear. If fairies were real. If fairies were real. Depending, can I give you mine, please, once it's updated, etc.? Of course. You may have to save the fairies. Click the like button. I like it, Jess. Save the fairies. You may have to have a trial by fire, though, and by that I mean, rather than sort of learning how to play it, we just go. We'll just go and we'll you learn as you go. Will probably be the way it's done. Because me and Jamie will be on one. We'll be like, oh, come on. And Jamie's all northern. So he'll be like, come on, let's go kill these people. And you're like, what are you saying, man? What are you saying? Are they words? You've heard him. It's just, Chrissy just goes, it's northerners. Jesse says, yes, they're words. Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry. Oh dear. I mean, am I sorry? You wasn't listening last night. Had you murdered? That wasn't a murder documentary, was it, Jesse? We all know what that was, and it wasn't a murder documentary. We could hear the talking about erecting things at one point. We heard it. Even Jamie was like, what the? Well, I think he was saying, what the hell? I mean, I was trying to understand his language. I'll stop now. I'll stop. I'll be nice. I love Jamie. I love him. And I like the fact that he can take a joke as well. So many people these days, they don't take a joke at all. And understands that it is a joke. Maybe. Probably. It's a joke. It's a joke. Jesse says, it was just to talk about aphrodisiacs and stuff from the olden days and how he poisoned someone trying to seduce them. Of course it was. Yep. I believe you, Jesse. What the fuck is that? Excuse my language. I seem to have missed something. I'm just going to go back. I don't even think this is from this set. Not going to lie. That's bag 1 done. And there's only 2 bags. All the spare pieces go in the spare pieces bucket, which is over there. They all get mixed up together. That can go there for the time being. There is our turtle-shaped base for our turtle-shaped house. It's 8% updated, people. Fortnite is 8% updated for Tiana. This feels bulkier. This feels like it's got a bit more substance to it. There's a bit more stuff in there. So. Paper. There's a lot of green bricks here. Here they come. Look at that. I've actually got a rubbish bag today. Rather than just launching the bags, I've made a rubbish bag. I've done a little bit of clearing up of the desk as well. Not much, because there's so much on here when it comes to like tech and lights, and you'd be shocked about how much is here that you can't see on the camera. I mean, I've got the laptop here, I've got a screen on the wall here, I've got a screen on the wall here, there's a microphone there, there's a lamp here, there's a blue standing LED video lamp there, there's an LED lamp there, there's an LED lamp here, there's a tripod there with the camera on it. It's far more claustrophobic on this desk than it looks. But and my Red Bull is empty. And now I'm sad. And obviously the microphones are on stands as well. I'll go for the cream soda, 0 sugar, Pepsi Max. That's what I'll do next. Jesse, yep, the Red Bull is empty. And to be completely frank, I shouldn't have drunk 2 of those cans of Red Bull today, but it's been a day. It's been a long day. I haven't felt well at all, thanks to the Pizza Hut we had yesterday and the fact that I shouldn't be eating wheat, but the things we do for our kids, right? I don't eat salad. Chrissy just chimed in and went, no, I had a salad. I don't eat it. I thought you didn't like Red Bull, Jesse. I thought you were like, I don't like Red Bull, I drink Monster. I'm pretty sure that was you. Has something changed in you? Something has changed inside me. You used to go, oh, Red Bull is gross. That was almost Scottish. I do apologise. Don't forget, like button if you're watching on either stream. Save the fairies. You don't normally, but one sounds good right about now. Good evening, Emma. What's capital letters there? So it seems like you're in a good mood. Where on earth is there's so many bricks here. There's the headpiece that goes over. I got to find his legs yet. But I will. There's something that's not quite the same. You've been playing by the rules of someone else's game, finishing the song lyrics. Yeah. Right. We have a turtle man. He is a turtle man. And what else? He's got a map. I've got to find his map. And it's a printed map. It's not a sticker. So I'm impressed there. Tiana, I was singing that when he said something has changed. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Look. The Minecraft map. And it's a printed piece. Awesome. And then something else I've got to make. He's got a map. I've got a map. I'm a turtle man with a map. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. And then I've got to make something to go in his other hand, which is a telescope on a clear tile, which is just that. And that can go in his hand. And now this man's hands are full. And he can go in the accessory pile. Oh, yeah. Right, let's start building. Getting these bricks done. Because there's a lot of bricks here. Joe, it's been ages since I've had a set on the table that's got loads of pure bricks in it. It's nice. You watched Wicked 3 times in the cinema. Oh, I'm taking the accessory bed. And that's already going in. I like it. I like it a lot. It's going to go like that. And so that's Turtle Man's bed. Right there. What else have we got? Oh, we're starting to put more accessories in already. Look. Oh, we got a nice warm fire. 2 more of the 2x6s. There's one of them. There's the other one. They go there. And there. Ooh. What hilarious idea have I given you? I'm genuinely terrified now. I've given you a hilarious idea. I don't... Oh, look, more accessories. In goes your crafting table, matey. Right there. In goes your fireplace. Oh, look. Most important, fireplace. And then we're building a little tower. So we're going one of these with one of these. And where's the hingy type pieces? There's the hingy type piece. With the hingy type piece. You're going to film it, then send it to me afterwards to watch. See, that isn't, to all the people watching, that is not as dodgy as it sounds. It's a tower. Emma! No, it's not. Oh, these lime green pieces are lovely. Look at these. It's a Hogwarts idea, is it? Okay. Right. Building 2 towers of squares. 1, 2, and 3. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that tower of squares can go there. We're kind of flying through this at this point. But we do have a whole other set to build yet, so it doesn't really matter. And the second set's bigger. So there is that. Okay, Tiana. Well, we're not going anywhere, so don't worry. So, other than Jessie's long walk that has burnt out of her legs, come on, guys, tell us about your day, and maybe not particularly. And let me be your agony uncle for the evening. Let me hear your woes, and I'll see if I can solve them for you. Whilst I build these Lego sets. Julie was in here. She came in. She said, "I'll be back. It's been a day. I'll be back." Yeah, children are, well, because they're not at school at the moment, are they, Emma? They're not at school at the moment, so whilst they're not at school, they're even better. Because they both despise school. And we, as their parents, also despise the school. So there is that. There is that. Well, yeah, they're always going to be happy when they don't have to go to school, aren't they? They're always going to... And I guess that's the same for any kid. I do... Well, I don't know, actually, because Lila used to absolutely love school. I mean, she used to love it. And now she doesn't. She just does not. And that's because there's no support for autistic kids. There's just no support for them. I'm trying to keep my voice down because I don't really want them listening in, but it's tough. And it's tough for us as parents, and it's keeping us up at night, and it's really putting pressure on Chrissy as well. And it is tough. Because you just don't feel like there's any help or support there. There's nothing. And then they pretend like they are giving you support. They're like, "Oh, yeah, we understand. We're giving you all the support we can." No, you're fucking not. Excuse my language, but you're not. And when it comes to ASD children, or, you know, children on the spectrum, they would rather get rid of them than support them. It's not just... See, the thing that we're learning, Emma, with our ASD children, is as they get older and their classmates get older, certain aspects of their classmates age out beyond both of our children. Like, for example, Dexter's nowhere near. He's probably got the mind of a 7 or 8 year old, to be completely honest with you. And his classmates are a lot more mature than he is, but that's not a problem. But she's very emotionally underdeveloped. She can't get control of her emotions like her classmates can around her, and they notice that. And then when they notice that, it makes the kid a target, doesn't it? Because, let's face it, kids are nasty bastards. We all were one once. I was the victim of it. I went through school with no support whatsoever. But it's the kids. And there never seems to be any repercussion. The only thing that the school would prefer to do is get rid of the problem as they see it. Jesse says, "Yep, kids are evil. The moment they know someone's different, that's it." Exactly. But you know what, with Dexter, for the most part, his class have always kind of protected him, haven't they? They've always known that he was autistic, and they've always stuck up for him. And They're like, you leave our Dexter alone, basically. That's our Dexter. He's a bit different. Until this year, when a couple of kids in his class have started bullying him. And it's not very nice, and he's lashing out. And the kids don't seem to, once again, be getting any repercussions. And it's not nice, and it's not nice to see kids go through, especially when, this is why when we were talking to them about schools and the fact that we want Dexter especially to go to a special school. I went through the school system, the mainstream school system, as someone with ASD and no support. No support whatsoever. And I'm not putting my kid through that. Because it was hell. And I told them that. I told them that I've got the personal experience. They didn't want to listen. Look, it's got a door now. That just fell straight off. A little door. But it is what it is at the end of the day, and unfortunately we can't, we've got no control of the scenario or the situation. So you have to go sort one of the I like that, Jess. I have to go sort one of the switches out. Not the switch. I have to go sort one of the switches out. Yes, I did finish the R2-D2 Vision X. It's on the shelf above my head right now. He's all done. So I'm building a couple of Minecraft sets at the moment because my son got them for his birthday yesterday. He was 11 yesterday. And my son likes me to build his Lego for him. And then he displays them on his shelf. So he's asked me to build these 2 Minecraft sets. Which is handy because we haven't actually bought any new sets yet to do any other streams with it. Well, except for my wife Chrissy. Today I got her the mini Simba from The Lion King. Because in our local Asda, which is a supermarket, they had it on rollback to like £14. So we were like, okay, let's just grab that. It'll make her feel better. And I think hopefully it's going to be built in the next few days by my wife herself right here on the channel. Might get another bit or two to go alongside it. How are you anyway? Have you got your have you received your R2-D2 and your droid? It's one of the I know which droid you've ordered. This is a turtle's head. And that's the wrong piece. Let's see. We're building an eye. So yeah, it's nice to see. It's nice to see people coming back as well. Nice to see you. Look at that. It's actually starting to look like a turtle's head. We've got to enclose it at the front, but I mean, you couldn't do much better than that, to be fair, for a representation of a Minecraft turtle. And then we're going to close its head in even further with that. Yeah, so we finished R2 last night. It was kind of we marathoned it basically. And it's so cool. I'm guessing that's just going to sort of sit in here. Yeah. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. It's arriving tomorrow. Did you order from Amazon, I assume, or? I think we're just building the roof piece now. Because there's not many parts left here on the table. And then that's... Good evening, Shalini. I hope you're well. Nice to see you. To see you nice. Right. That's going there. That's going there. That's going there. You've just been doing some chores. What, pray tell, what chores have you been doing? The washing up. And okay, yeah, I'm right. That's it. This is literally the set finished. Cleaning the bathroom and hanging up washing. Ooh. Exciting. He'll be happy with this. So that goes on there, that goes on there, and little roof. There you go, little turtle house. Little turtle house. Whee. And then we can put all the spare parts in there. But we're not done tonight, folks. No, we're not. Let me just take this roof off and put all of the spare parts inside. Like the baby turtles and stuff like that. And we can stand the figures. One there. One there. Put that in there. Put this lid back on. See, and it all goes inside. You got both the Droideka and the R2 for about £100. That's really good. That's really good. That's cheap. You've done very well there. Ooh. Next up, the Wolf Stronghold. Hello, Tiana. Welcome back. Yeah, I was going to say, that sounds like a really good deal. I wonder, bags, plastic or paper? Place your bets now. I'm betting paper. And I'm right. There it goes. Paper. It's more sustainable. It's more bollocks, more like. This one's got 3 stages. You sent the TikTok to me and Jesse. Okay, I will check the TikTok out after the show. And as with all Minecraft sets, I'm building a figure first. It's 11 PM, so you're about 3 hours ahead of us. That's actually not too bad. Where in the Middle East are you? I just assumed Abu Dhabi / Dubai. I assumed that. It could be Saudi. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. I tell you, visiting Dubai and Abu Dhabi is on the wish list for the channel, so we can visit the theme parks. So it's on the list. Shalini says, oh wow, that's past my bedtime usually. I'm asleep by 10:30. She is normally asleep by 10:30. That is very true. And this one's got a sword. Look at these. These are cool. I like this. I like this a lot. Dexter's going to love these. He's going to absolutely love these. He's addicted to things like Minecraft. I guarantee you right now, he's in his room watching a video about a video game. Check that out. He's got a wolf shield. Because he loves to learn lore. And yes, good night, Vision X. Sleep well. Sleep well. And you are in Saudi Arabia. Fair enough. There's somewhere there. Qiddiya is on the list as well. at some point, but it's not built yet, is it? So, but it's on the list. It's on the list. Right. 2 of the ones with the slots in them. There's one. Goes there. And there's the other one, which goes there. Look, the little feet. Little feet. I imagine it's very hot there. Oh, look. Which one is it? It's this one. Look at that little wolf. Look at his little face. Oh. Look at his little face. Hit the like button for the wolfie. Save the fairies. I'm building another wolf. We're not done with wolves. Is Julie back? Are you back, Julie? She'll pop up and go, I heard my name. I heard my name. Shalini says, Ben, you will need a cabinet sideboard for all your Lego builds. We've actually run out of shelves. And we've run out of space for shelves in the living room as well. I'll send you a picture later. It's a bit out of control, actually. I'll send you a picture later. It's winter now, so the temperature is about 35. Oh yeah, winter, it's 35°C. Oh, I mean, I couldn't cope with that as a summer. Jeez. That's hot. That is hot. Yeah. Summer temperatures indeed, Shalini. Summer temperatures indeed. It's a lovely little wolf. He got a different little face. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cool. Down he goes. You're kind of used to it. Fair enough. Oh, look, I'm building another crafting table like I did in the last set. With the same pieces as well. It's freezing today. You wish you had 35°C. Fair enough, Shalini. Fair enough. Crafting table. Done. Once again, though, building all the little accessories before you build the main structure. It's sort of the way with these Minecraft sets. They just build them like this. Or design them, build them, design them. Same difference. Same difference. And I will say, for the first time, we do have a Super Chat goal this evening. If you are willing to chuck into the Super Chat goal, we would appreciate it. If you can't, that's totally understandable. Yeah, it does look real humid in Saudi. It really does. That's an accessory. I don't know what it's meant to be, but it is one. I'm going to go there. And I'm going to build something else now. That's the non-printed piece. That goes there. Excuse me. Now we've got to find a printed piece. There we go. And then we put a little... I've not... Can somebody tell me what that's meant to be? A battery, maybe? Kind of looks like a battery. Good night, Vision X. Sleep well. I'm going to say that's a I think it's a battery. Like a stone battery. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. Don't forget, if you are watching on either stream, please hit the like button. I'm going to keep asking. It's going to get annoying. You don't ask, you don't get, right? How's the weather in Wales today? That's a good question. How is the weather in Wales? You think that's a blast furnace? No, we're going back to it. That's a battery. With the battery symbol with the power full. Come on. That's what that is. It could be a blast furnace. You could be right. I don't know. We've got 2 Welsh people chiming in and saying the weather is not good in Wales. It is not a good time to be in Wales. Are the sheep all hunkered down? They got their extra wool and their blankets on? Have you checked on the sheep? How's your house sheep beats? Making sure they're okay? You're being a good house sheep owner? I mean, Shalini, it's still technically winter, so we've got a treasure chest, and then we're sticking in some bones. There's some bones in that there chest. I'm gonna get people believing you have a house sheep, Beats. You got some cherries. Cherries. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep saying sorry. I'm not sorry at all. Still no sheep. No, I'm not I'm not sorry. You're right, Tiana. I'm not. I want to be sorry, but I'm just not. And the thing is, I really like all of you, but I am likely to take the piss out of you at some point. Don't take it personally, because it's not personal. Because I'm not doing it to make anybody laugh except myself. And if it makes you laugh, that's a bonus. That's a bonus. That's a Brucey bonus. Oh god, now I've got to make flowers. Got to make flowers. Look, 1. Oof. 2. I've heard that Dredd and Julie have had a day, but that's all I've heard. They've had a day. They haven't expanded on that yet. We're waiting for that expansion. Please don't buy me a sheep for my birthday, Beats. Please don't. I will neglect it. I will, and then I'll go, I wonder what mutton tastes like. It's probably not the safest bet. What's that? Beats bought me dinner? What's happened to Carl? What's Well, the thing is, lamb is my favorite. Lamb is my favorite meat, so lamb's great. So I'm sure mutton is probably just a much more mature version of lamb, shall we say? Send me a sheep via Amazon. You think that Amazon will ship me a sheep? Babe, they're plotting to send me a sheep for my birthday. Yeah, lamb's amazing. Love lamb. And anybody that doesn't, I think is just weird. Yeah, to be fair, Tiana, you're absolutely right. I think Amazon will ship absolutely anything. I really do. I do think, Nuke, Amazon will ship it. And they'll put it on next day delivery. They got to buy one, get one free on sheep now. Shalene says, do you remember that amazing ad a few years ago? Woman gets her Amazon delivery and it's a very small pony. Yes, I do. But I also, I've seen, not the delivery, but I've seen the thing in real life where My dad's neighbour used to have an actual Shetland pony in her back garden. It was a little council house, and she had a tiny little barn / stable thing that she'd built, and there was an actual Shetland pony in there. So I've sort of seen that in real life. Yes, cat. What do you want, cat? Who do you think's here? Sitting right next to me. Right now. If you're on the vertical stream, I think you can see her. There she is. I know you can get 2 sheep for £1 round there, Dreadeye. I don't even think you have to pay £1. Not gonna lie. I don't think you got to pay anything. But everybody loves you, Florence. You're like a little star to them. It's the Florence of Arabia show. Look. There she is. There she is. She can go away now. Ow! Ow! That really hurt. No, no more. No more. You just sunk your claw into my rib, and it hurts. Oh, look, this is a tree. This is a... Leave my son's turtle house alone. She doesn't need her own channel. Her own channel is the last thing that she needs. She basically, if we give Florence her own channel, her head will grow even bigger, and she'll become too big for her boots, and we'll have to take her down a peg and go, no, Florence. It's a tree. And a tree it be. And that is bag 1 complete. You know what? Maybe you can make a channel with the sheep we buy who says beats and tapes. How to create your own mutton mill. Step 1. Receive sheep from Amazon. Step 2. Rear sheep. Step 4. Dinner. What's step 3? You'll find out. Wait a minute. It's gone from rearing to on your plate. How did it get there? Well, you're going to have to sign up to our OnlyFans to see that video. And it's not the or maybe locals, yes. It's locals where people do all the uncensored shit, isn't it? Find us on locals to do all of our uncensored shit. Because I don't think the part where the sheep becomes the dinner would be acceptable on YouTube. I don't think they'd like that. They go, yeah, no, that's a bit too graphic for us. You just had chunky lamb soup just now. Was it nice, though? Was it nice? That is the question. I do like lamb. So tonight I had some pork chops. Oh, well, some pork shoulder steaks because I really have to be gluten-free right now. It sucks. It really does. Jesse, you still there, by the way? Because after this set's done, then it's complete, and dependent on whether or not my wife wants to, beat me up, I'll be jumping into a game pretty much straight up. So it could be, I mean, we've got another bag to go after this. So I'd say we'll probably be finished this stream by about 9:15. People will abandon me because somebody else keeps streaming every night because, well, let's not say anything else on that. But they're doing it for no other reason than I am. Put it that way. As was told to me on the telephone by that person. Oh, they both go the same way. Interesting. You should be all good to go by 9:30 for Fortnite. Well, like I said, it's going to be a trial by fire. Because we're just going to go for it. And if we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. And it's as simple as that. Right. Jump plate, jump plate, jump plate, jump plate. But it doesn't matter if you mess up because I don't play Fortnite to win, right? I play it because I like to have a game with people I like. So, like Jamie, Adam, Vaughn, Dreadeye, and £1.10 a can for what? In Asda. For the soup. I think we're talking about soup here. I think they're having a soup conversation. Actually, I took a picture of Vaughn earlier because I know he's a huge fan of the Border biscuits. And Asda have started selling them not just as a multi-variety pack, but they're like £1 odd for a bunch of different types. So I took a picture to show him anyway. Chunky lamb soup, Jesse. They're talking about chunky lamb soup. Not carrot and coriander. And I wonder if anybody's old enough to get that reference. Maybe, maybe not. Am I getting old now? That is the question. Look at that. Minecraft goodness. Did you say Carl's finished Minecraft? Because I don't think anybody's finished Minecraft. I'm not even sure Minecraft can be finished. It just goes on and on and on. And I know Notch, who created Minecraft, is pretty salty that he sold it to Microsoft, even though he got nice and rich off it. And I believe he's making a direct rival to his own game as we speak. Because that's what you do. I also kind of want lamb, but tomorrow I've got a rump steak, a thick cut. There's an end screen on Minecraft. Such a thing I did not know such a thing existed. See, you learn something new every day. Yeah, I got a nice thick rump steak, which I'm going to cook probably rare. I was thinking medium rare, but now I'm thinking rare. Because the thicker the steak, the rarer it has to be. In my opinion. You're playing Lego Star Wars. Interesting. We have Lego Star Wars, I believe. And these are my favorite bricks. Texture bricks. I love them. I love them so much. It's an autistic thing. I just love these. I love the texture of them. I love the look of them. I love the feel of them. I love them. I love everything about them. I love texture bricks. If somebody sent me a bag that just contained like thousands of those texture bricks, I'd be in ASMR heaven. Heaven. I'd just sit there going like this on them all day. Yeah, real fake bricks, exactly. Real fake Ben. Yes, I remember real fake Ben. But unfortunately, folks, for some people, I'm just not. I'm not politically inclined anymore. Blast furnace there. And a crafting table there. Because I just don't like it. Don't like the politics. Don't like what it does to my mental health. And I'm glad to be out of it. You know, I've been asked several times to come back, by the way. And I've said that I will do a few shows a year. So I'll do one every few months. But I'm not going back to it full time. It's just not something I wish to do. We'll put that there. That goes there. So yeah, you're scared of our government, to be honest. You should be. Tiana, you should be. That's a very good thing. Because despite me no longer doing political punditry, despite that, that doesn't mean my view on government overreach, government censorship, and just them reaching into our lives and taking more and more from us has changed. They are evil. And it doesn't matter who's in power, be it the Tories or Labour. I call them the Purple Party because one's red and one's blue. They're exactly the same. There's no difference between the two of them. And whatever agenda, I mean, look at all of the big issues. On the big issues, they always vote together. They always vote together. There's no difference between them at all. And our system's set up in such a way that someone else coming in is almost impossible. Almost impossible. Because we have what's called first past the post. And first past the post means that just that. First past the post. And it just means that we're stuck with two parties, basically. They all come from private schools. You know, they get the occasional, and I'm going to call it a token poor person become an MP. They're all best mates. They argue in the chamber and then they go to the pub together. And there's a pub in Parliament, by the way, that is paid for by us, the taxpayer, subsidised completely. There's a door there. Wee little door. And basically they pay about 75p a pint. And the only thing they care about is their own well-being. Oh, yes, once again, sorry, guys, but here's my baby, and look at that. Lovely. Just lovely. And I've got to build something twice with more texture bricks. You're correct, Emma Watts. It is all theatre, especially, you know, when they're shouting at one another in Parliament. They are all best mates, as you would suggest. They are. They don't care about you, me, or anybody else. And not only that, none of them understand what truly being poor or working class is like. And believe me when I say, oftentimes we live hand to mouth. And that means that whatever we've got in the bank, be it £30, is all we've got. And I mean, we're pretty much there all the time. And they don't know what that's like. We've only ever known that. We haven't known what it's like to have a solid and secure income and to have the bills paid every month. These people, they've never worried about paying a bill. They don't know how to worry about paying a bill. And every few months, they vote themselves a pay rise. So yeah, just because I won't do the show anymore doesn't mean my opinion on these vultures has changed. They are just that. They are vultures. They are evil. And we should always question anything they do. No, you can swear away. You swear away. Those bricks make you want to do graffiti on them. Yeah, you're right, Emma. It is the only time they all turn up for an important quote unquote vote is when they're voting themselves for a pay rise. Very right, very correct. They know what they're doing. There we go. That goes there. Yeah, we do. And you know, they get second houses. They've all got second houses that are paid for by the government in central London or flats that are paid for out of a budget. They don't pay the bills on them. It all just gets paid for them. They've got no idea what living in the real world and being poor is like. They've got no idea. And they never will. And then they think that they can represent the working class and do things to help and support the working class. They've got no clue. No clue whatsoever. And not only do they have no clue, they don't actually care. What they care about is what they can put in their pocket. Shit. I think that's a bit better. Look at that. We're getting something now. Even their food shopping is paid for. To an extent. I mean, they don't... These people, these politicians, they don't even set up their own direct debits for bills in their first house, let alone their second house. They don't know what it's like. They don't, and they never will. And yet, people go like sheep or lambs to the slaughter to vote these people to represent their interests, allegedly. And instead of representation of interest, which is what they're meant to do, what they do is they keep enacting more and more laws which put more and more rules on you. And then all of a sudden, you find yourself criminalized for God knows what. Look at these texture bricks, though. Ooh. I'm sorry, I need a big bag of these. I really do. They're so cool. And on they go. And they look at that. Just look at that. That's awesome. We're gonna make. Usually you get a spare of pretty much every one by one, but not this time. Not this time. Ow. We're gonna put this in there. And that's that for that piece. That one goes there. And that one goes there. And bloody hell. It's hot in here. I'll tell you what, sitting under all these lights. Ooh, it gets very hot. Some stepping stones up to the door, look, folks. And that is stage 2 complete. You're 50% of the way there on your update for Fortnite, are you? I'm on the final stage of the second set. Oh, God. Let's do a subscriber check, shall we? We're 13 to go. We're at 1,987 subscribers. 13 to go until we hit 2,000. So if you haven't hit the like button or subscribe to the channel, please do. That lucky number is 13. And then we are here. We've got some skeletons. Or a skeleton. I don't know. 1 or 2 skeletons to build here. At least 1, anyway. There's a body. I think there's 2. There's definitely 2. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already. It really does help us algorithmically if you do. There's not actually a lot in this to put on. Ooh. That's immediately jumped out at me. Well, first of all the hands and feet have got to go on individually. Amazing. But this has immediately jumped out at me. The purple bow and arrow. Just look at that. That's awesome. Anywho, I've got to build these skeletons. Skeletons. There's one body. There's the second body. Oh god. Lisa also plays The Sims. I know that. Right. We're going to get the heads on. There's one head. Oh, look at my skelly head. Now the question is, where's the other head? There it is. And then we've got a load of arms and legs. Oh god, that's annoying that you've got to do these individually. It's very annoying, actually. You've got to, like, find all the little feet, and my dexterity can be shite sometimes. Like, when I'm doing, getting Dexter dressed in the mornings, and I'm trying to do his buttons up. My god, I can't do it. Ah, Julie, you're back for about 20 minutes. Welcome back, first and foremost. But secondly, what's happened with Carl then today? Because I've heard people, I've seen people saying, I've heard about Carl. No, but that's as far as people have got. So, I hope everything's all right. Look, this one's got bow and arrow. And a helmet. Pretty cool. And then this one, I've got to find his arms and feet as well. And we will attach them. Yes, we will. But it is quite annoying. I'm not going to lie. You've just got to find each individual limb. And they're tiny. They are tiny. Thankfully, I found them. And then this one can have... I'm going to say her. Purple bow and arrow. There it is. A purple bow and arrow. Shalini says, I'm off, folks. Have some crafty stuff need to get done. Good night, Shalini. Hope you have a good evening with whatever else you are doing. And it's time to do these final stages. Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Okie dokie. We're getting there. We're getting to the end of it, I think. Once the set is complete, we'll go to big screen and we'll chat for a little bit. And yeah. He's got ingrown toenails and hidden them from you until this morning. You sorted them, so regular Epsom salt soaking, looking much better. Oh, right. Chrissy used to have ingrown toenail. It did get sorted eventually, but she went on a walk, a 10-mile walk for charity a few months ago, and then the toenail that she spent so much time sorting just sort of died and fell off. It was weird and interesting at the same time. But I'm not talking about just like the front of it. I'm talking about the whole nail. Just it was lovely. It was healed. And then the 10-mile walk just killed it. I mean, kudos to her, a woman with asthma, for getting herself into a healthy position enough to be able to go on a 10-mile walk. She's done so well, with her weight loss and her general getting herself fitter. She's done so well. I do envy, because I wish I could get myself at least fitter. But alas, I can't. Where's this sitting? Is this sitting here? Just like that? Yeah, it is. Look. I think that's going to be a snout. I've got a feeling. It's a gut feeling, but it's a feeling nonetheless. But look, we're locking this on, which is pretty good. We're locking it on. Oh yeah, she is, Jessie. She's doing so well. I mean, like I said, she's lost another £3 today on this week's, which is amazing. Doop doop doop. We're building this up. Look, being built up. Got to do something twice. That one goes there, and then we build it again. But yeah, that absolutely sucks. I'm sorry to hear about that. Because I've seen firsthand how much ingrown toenails can hurt somebody. They are a bastard. So, send him our love. You just discovered you can be Kylo Ren on Sims. Oh dear. See, that would be alright if Disney Star Wars was any good, but it's not. Right, actually, Rogue One's a really good film. I really like Rogue One, but then that's not really a Star Wars movie, is it? Not really. I mean, it calls itself a Star Wars movie, but just a war film, really, set in the Star Wars universe. But I think it's a really well done, competently directed film. But episodes 8 and 9 are two of the worst films. Well, they are the two worst films in the Star Wars franchise. You just love gingers. We've talked about this before. You and Jessie have got a lot in common. You love the gingers. Where does this sit? Oh, this plugs in here. Look at this. Oh, it's like a little nose. Look. Okay, that was pretty cool. I like that. I know there's nothing wrong with gingers. I'm just saying. You two are you're very alike. You're very alike indeed. You got the thing about the gingers, haven't you? That's not a problem. I'm just pointing out reality. Yeah, of course you've got a little thing for Percy Weasley. That's not shocking in the slightest. At all. Because like I said, you know, gingers need love too, by the way. And you know what? That is just kids, isn't it? Julie, That is just kids. They're too proud to admit they've messed something up. So he had a talking to. And there's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong in the slightest. Well, good night, Emma. But there's nothing wrong with getting things, wrong. It happens. And he'll come to realise that in time. And also, never be too proud to ask for help. If you need help, never be too proud to ask for it. He realises now I was worried. This is it. Good night once again, Emma. Hopefully we'll be back on tomorrow. I'm not really sure though. We'll go to the big screen in a minute. Because we're nearly done with this. Wow. This is looking pretty cool. And Dexter's got a couple new ones for his shelf. What are we doing? We're turning this upside down. And doing what with it? Putting them on here. Like that. Okay. You'll be able to play, hopefully. Hey, it's fair enough, right? So we're turning that. I'm so confused. Okay. No, I'm not confused. Right. That one goes there. 2 black ones. 2 white ones. I'm no longer confused. You see? Jamie is patiently waiting. Is he now? And then that plops on there. Oh, look, you've got a choice. You can either have like Happy Wolf, or you can take Happy Wolf out, switch him round, and you can have Demon Wolf. No, nobody cares. I'm going to give him Demon Wolf. Demon Wolf. Oh, that's cool. And then that goes there. And that attaches to there. Spare parts go in there. And they're just complete. I put a little wolves on there. Like there's one can go there. One can go there. You can go up there. Turtle Man with his map. He's on the wrong set, I think, but don't really care. Treasure chest can go there. Whatever this is can sit here. Whatever this is can sit here. Skeletons. Oh yeah, we'll be fine with it. No, nobody minds. Look at that. I built out a nice little scene. I'm sure he'll love that. Brilliant. So, anyway, that is the Lego done. So hopefully we'll come back with some gaming stuff. But we're gonna talk amongst ourselves, me and Chrissy. And Lisa, because hopefully she's gonna do a bit more as well. So we're gonna do talk a bit amongst ourselves talk about an actual streaming schedule every week so that we know, like, we pick out, let's say, 3 days a week where we go, we are streaming on those days at that time. Because, quite frankly, streaming Lego builds every single night is extremely expensive. Let me just say it as it is. And I said earlier when we were talking about the government, we live pretty much hand to mouth. So we can't afford, and I don't think even people with a stable income could afford to be building, you know, big Lego sets and things like that every single day. Chrissy's got the Simba, so that's got to be done. And I'll try and pick up something little to go alongside it because that'll take her 20 minutes. You know, it's not a big one. So I'll try and pick her up a little something else to go alongside it as well. But, yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick out, let's say, 3 nights a week where we go, those are our nights. We're streaming. We could be doing Lego. If we're doing something that requires itself to spill over into another stream, then we'll probably stream the next night as well, just to continue that thing. Especially if it's something like a game and we're playing a story. You know, we'll just go ... But it's just getting extremely expensive. I love chatting to you guys. I really enjoy our time together and our streams. And also, go follow Real Review UK on TikTok if you are on TikTok, because we're going to start doing a few more in the afternoon over there, which is probably mostly going to be music, just to build that up over there. But other than that, I think it's about time. I know it's not been the longest stream tonight. But yeah, I think it's time to wind it down. Get out of here. Jamie, Dread, I'll be on Fortnite in about half an hour, 40 minutes, maybe a bit earlier. I'm not sure. If I give you that timeline, then that's the timeline. If you see me playing anytime before then, unless I speak to you, well, what you do is once you've done it all, send me a message on TikTok with your gamer tag or whatever it is, and I'll add you, and then we can add you to the party, and then we can go from there. That's probably the best thing to do. That would be the best thing to do. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on my phone. When the message comes through, we'll get you added on, I'd say. But yeah, I will message you when I'm on there, Jesse. Don't worry. I will do it. That's cool, Dreadeye. That's cool. I mean, you're very welcome, Tiana. Now, anyway, yeah, so like I said, we're gonna reduce the amount that we do stream on the channel, and that's simply because, you know, if we're providing a visual as well, we need to buy that visual usually, something like a Lego set. And unless this channel starts making extreme amounts of money, then we're not going to be able to do that all of the time. Let me check on the subscriber count. Let's do a subscriber checkup. Still at 1987, so 13 subscribers to 2,000. Come on, we are so close. Can we get there by the end of the week? That's the goal. Let's get there by the end of the week, as in by Sunday. I want to hit 2,000. So when we go live next, it probably will be tomorrow night, but we'll discuss more tomorrow night how we're going to do things, because we're still deciding that between ourselves. But let's get to 2,000 by the end of the week. Just all your likes, your subscriptions, your shares, everything helps and counts towards it. Chrissy's lucky number is 13. I think Dexter might be playing the PlayStation, because the PlayStation is playing. The PlayStation's going off by itself, and he's got a PlayStation Portal, and so I will have to send him off the PlayStation. Like I say, if you see me playing on Fortnite, just and I've not messaged you, Jesse, or I'm not on voice chat, assume it's Dexter. Just assume it's Dexter. Because it probably is. And I'll change my skin back to Godzilla, because I know he's changed it. I'll change it back to Godzilla. Right. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, that is me for the evening. I have built 2 Minecraft sets, the Turtle House and the Wolf Fortress, or whatever it's called, or the Wolf Stronghold. I've given the wolf some demon eyes. And it's time to get out of here. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye, and good night. Bye for now.